Good evening. Fáilte, Schreichog, Relica is Anabdam. Cead Mil Fáilte, 100,000 welcomes. My name is Schreichog. We're going to get started here. And Primus Stream. Okay, so today we're going to go get some supers, so I'm going to make sure that I've got my equipment ready to go. I think I just picked all the food. Yeah, okay. Hang on a second. I have to adjust my mouse so it doesn't fly, or my trackball so it doesn't fly all over the place. Okay. Okay, consumables. Take another oxygen, water. Eggplant. Mushroom. Green beans. Or, yeah, I don't know if they're actually green beans. I just call them that. Okay, I'll take 2 of those. Let me sort that stuff real quick here. Squash. Okay. Now bioplastic. Got a couple of those. Apparently my algae's overrun. Bioplastic. Okay. Equipment. Got that. O2 plants. Okay, got that one there. Titanium and iron. Actually, I'll go ahead and take that titanium and an iron, and 2 silicon, so that I can make a base when you get out there. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this overflow. Oops, this one. See what else we got. More titanium. I don't think I need more titanium. Actually, I think I need 1 less titanium. We run over here to iron. Yeah, I need 3 iron. Need 4 iron. 2 titanium. 2 iron and 1 titanium. A titanium and iron and a silicon. And an iron and a silicon. So that's 2, 3, 4 irons, 2 titanium, and 2 silicon. And my crazy trackball today is, oops, that's not what I want to do. I'm going to do this. And right over here. Make a couple oxygen. Okay. So we're going to head off this direction. Going to go ahead and fly. Through this little darkling space. We're actually getting to the other one. I'm afraid the shortcut might still be frozen shut, so I'm going this way. Stop here. I believe we did. Let me just check. And all these leaning towers. Oh, missed some things in here. Got a chip. Oops. take that. And all that stuff, that's cool. Okay, we got some weather whipping up, but I don't think we're going to get any meteors out of this. Oops. Oh, I think I went the back way into the water. There's a way through over here. Okay. Let's go scooting up here. Running out of oxygen. Let me build my... Oh, there's a hut. Yeah, kind of went all the way around. Decode these microchips. Ooh, oxygen for the rover. That's cool. And hey, T2 equipment increase. That's cool too. Good stuff. All right. We got turned around a little bit, and that storm ended up back at our original base. We should see a break in the maybe the water's not high enough yet. Yeah, let's head over this way. Okay, here's the water path. Ooh, iridium. Got a lot of iridium in here. Got some osmium, and we've got some supers. I'm going to go ahead and set up a place to breathe. I mean, live. What? I put down. Oh no! Good thing I brought oxygen. Somewhere along the line, I put down my titanium. Wasn't paying attention to that. Night one. Of course, now I'll get iron all over the place. I need the titanium. There's one. Okay. Let me just make that and hop up here. Okay. Head back in. Hold on a second. Head back into this little cavern stretch that we found. That's not it. Oh my gosh. Oh! Golden crate. All kinds of stuff. A golden seed. I'll take that. I'm going to go ahead and eat this food. I'll take the rods. Yep. The effigy. Sure. Alright. Osmium space. Got the sulfur on the ground. Osmium on the ground. And should be there. This should be the giant crater coming up here. Darkening in the crater is actually over this way. Okay, so let's do this. We'll climb up this rise. Right here on top of the... Oh, there's a nice little hut. We'll just go in there. T2 food processor. What do you need to make one of those? Super and fertilizer. Don't have any fertilizer. Okay, what do we got here? All kinds of stuff. We'll put this in here. Radioactive stuff. We'll dump the extra iron. Hang on a second. Dump the extra iron in here. Actually, I'll dump the iron, the sulfur, and the titanium in here. Because and the golden. Okay, I'm going to throw the rover out here. Okay. Now, I got water. I should have water in this contraption. I've got extra water. I still have all my food. I found a space food. Okay, let's poke around here and see what we can find. Silicon iron, titanium, and see if we can find some more interesting things. Come on, people. Do a terraformer and a solid here. Come on. Aluminum. Okay, well, aluminum is not unuseful. They might be able to make a it's called the tier, basically the advanced craft station. So basically the tier 3 craft station. I can make one of those, and I can turn this aluminum using all these other elements into supers. Here's a nice little oxygen hut. We'll take that oxygen. All right. Yeah, we have been here before, so it's probably somewhat cleared out. But I'm going to go ahead and see what I can find here. Ah, 2 supers, excellent. I'll be very disappointed if we only get a couple of supers out of this. But that's the nature of the game. Most of these things on the ground are randomized. And we have been through here once already. Probably cleaned it out pretty well. We certainly didn't take all the aluminum. Okay. Thrower. Let's see here. Two. Oops, not all of those. Thank you. One. All right, I'm gonna make another living compartment. Okay. I'm trying to make another living compartment. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to hop over these things now. That's no fun. Oh, okay. All right. Open the crate. Come on. Open the crate. Take those. I will make a very large locker instead. And I'll put all the aluminum, magnesium, iron, and supers in there. I'll take all of that. Deconstruct that. And I'll take all of that. I'll deconstruct that. Don't deconstruct that. Okay, and one more big old locker. Oops. Cute. Big old locker. Come on. There we are. All the radioactive stuff in here. Along with the flowers. That makes sense. I'll throw the effigy in there too. Okay. Over here. Okay, what do I need to make a advanced craft station? 3 aluminum, titanium, magnesium, and the silicon. Okay. So I can make an advanced craft station right here. Now supers over here. More plants. Okay. So I need to collect more stuff. I'm going to need titanium. And I'm going to need everything, basically. And we'll make some supers. There's a couple titanium. Okay. Cobalt. Iron. Titanium. Cobalt. Titanium. Iron. Aluminum. I probably don't have to name each one of these out loud. Habit. I wonder if I talk to myself when I'm playing the game on my own. Sometimes. Not always. Okay, so let's run in here. I'll take that. Ooh, screen. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna need some silicon and magnesium. I got 2 silicon and 1 magnesium. So I guess I can dump this other stuff. Okay, got 2 more. Got a titanium and an iron. Let me sort this. So I've got 2 of everything except silicon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. I can find a couple of silicon. I can make a couple more supers real quick. Oh, and now that I'm making the supers, I find them on the ground. Excellent. Iron. We need the iron and titanium to make a new base when we get to that point. But I really need that silicon right now. Duration warning. Back to that base over there. Actually, I got water with me. I'll make another super. There's 3. Okay, got 3 silicon, 3 cobalt, 3 magnesium, and 3 aluminum. I made 3 more. 4 more, actually. Or left. Oh no, I found one. Okay, so here again. Need another silicon and cobalt and some iron and magnesium. Just turn all that into supers if we get the chance. If hydration is critical. A couple iron. Need a couple cobalt. Magnesium. 2. Silicon. Silicon. Okay. Along here. Here's some more star quartz. That'll come in handy. Silicon. Okay, let's see what we got here. I've got 3 silicon, 4 cobalt, and enough magnesium. Gonna need this titanium. I can only make 3 of these though. All right. So. Put this in the vehicle. Supers, quartz, stuff. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and eat one of these beans. It was down enough. Okay, I'll take that container. And I'll take that aluminum. And I'll take crafting station and this. Okay, so I need 2 more iron and another silicon to make a base. Okay. Let's head over this way. Drive. Oops, hang on a second. Interesting stuff over here. Zeolite or aluminum. Or aluminum. And more aluminum. Take that silicon because I needed another one. Another quartz. We're going to need that quartz to make a nuclear fusion generator, which is a lot of energy. So that'll come in really handy. Once we get there. Okay. Got distracted by that zeolite. I don't have a beacon on my rover yet, so I got to be careful about that. Oh my. Okay, I'm going to set up a hut here. Got a lot of good stuff in this crate. Okay. Let's set up one of these. And that's all I got there. I'll take that, and that, and that, and that. More iron, one more iron. Come on, give me an iron. All right. Okay, let's flip. Now, I'll put a big old locker in here. So I can come back at a later date and collect things. Now I'm going to try to find my rover. There it is. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got. Zeolite. More of that. More aluminum. Uranium. I'll put that up there and that in there. Take another aluminum out. Put a super in there. Okay, so we did collect a few supers. And we've got a bunch more aluminum, so we can make more supers as we need them. So I am going to, since I haven't filled my pack yet, take a couple more, take another one of the supers. We're almost to the lava. And my little hut is over here. So let me go ahead and try to drive over that way. Get my little hut. Don't mind my driving. It's pretty abusive. I saw a super, I swear. Where'd it go? It's in back. There it is. Okay. We're low on oxygen. There it is. inside here. And this is where we will sign off for the day. So, Slongofoil, thanks for stopping by. We've got a pretty good supply of supers this time around, and a lot of aluminum to make more. So we're in pretty good stead. We'll head back. Well, once we're going to go into the lava area and see if we can collect a little bit more interesting stuff. And I also will build a screen to decode this chip next time. And then that'll be that. That'll be where we start out next time. Slung foil. Skyhog out.